Your previous employer described you as indispensable, yet you leave. Should I be impressed or concerned?
Honestly, being indispensable at work is dangerous. The moment they realize they can't function without you, they stop replacing people and start forwarding you their responsibilities.
Surely companies don't do that.
They do. The reward for competence is usually more competence. You solve one problem and suddenly you're the permanent owner of every future problem.
How would you describe your ability to work under pressure?
That depends on the pressure. Normal deadlines, no problem. But when someone says this is urgent and they've been sitting on it since Tuesday, that's not pressure. That's organized panic.
Organized panic?
Everyone in corporate life knows it. You've shut down your computer, you've mentally left the office. Then someone appears with, quick favor before you go.
What would you say is your greatest strength?
I can tell within the first 5 minutes of a meeting whether anything meaningful will happen.
And what's the giveaway?
If the meeting starts with, let's take this offline, and ends with, let's circle back, we've achieved absolutely nothing. We've just attended a professionally organized pause.
Why do you think you're the right person for this role?
Because experience has taught me that most workplace problems are visible long before management notices them.
Such as?
The moment your best employee starts saying, no worries, instead of complaining, you're already losing them. Silence in the workplace is rarely peace. It's usually resignation with Wi-Fi.
What was the biggest lesson your previous job taught you?
That being busy and being productive are completely different things. I've seen people work 12 hours and achieve miracles. I've also seen people spend 12 hours updating everyone on work they haven't started.
Before we continue, I don't want the normal interview answers. I want honesty. No rehearsed responses. Can you do that?
Ma'am, that's dangerous. Most interviews survive because both sides agree to lie politely.
Let's try honesty for a change. What motivates you?
Bills, ma'am. I've discovered that motivation comes and goes. Bills are loyal. They check on you every month without fail.
Surely there must be something else.
Of course, food, shelter, electricity. I've always been deeply passionate about surviving. Life is about survival.
What is your greatest fear?
Getting employed, and then slowly discovering that the position advertised and the actual job are distant relatives.
What do you mean?
I mean being hired as an administrative officer and gradually evolving into customer service, IT support, logistics manager, office therapist, and occasionally security personnel.
How do you handle pressure?
I pretend. I'm an adult. I've mastered the art of smiling while calculating how many days remain until payday.
You really are honest. One final question. Why should we hire you?
Because I'm qualified. I'm dependable. And because I've reached a stage in life where I no longer believe every workplace is a family. Some are simply group projects with salaries.
That may be the most honest interview I've ever conducted.
Thank you, ma'am. Honesty is expensive. That's why most people can't afford it during interviews. So we say what you want to hear, even though we cannot do all you want after we get the job. Interviews never end. It continues after employment.